and welcome back to my channel. This is Labony and today I have an exciting topic for you. That is 10 most essential phrasal verb in English for daily use. So phrasal verbs are a crucial part of everyday communication and mastering them can greatly enhance your fluency. So watch the video till the end, okay? Before I start, let's subscribe my channel now. Do you know phrasal verbs are very important in our day-to-day life? Why is that? Native speaker, non-native English speakers, many people uses phrasal verb. I want to break up with you. So you feel like, oh, you want to break up? What do you want to break up? So, but actually, there's another meaning of that word. And you have to learn those phrasal verbs. I will give examples and I will explain everything. Okay? So stay with me till the end. Our first phrasal verb is break up, as I mentioned earlier. This is commonly used when relationships come to an end. But I think many people knew about this because we use break up a lot. Example number 1. Sarah and John decided to break up last week. It was a difficult decision, but they both felt it was the right thing to do. They mutually broke up their relationship. They said, okay, I think we should not live together. I think we should separate from each other. My friend Tom and Jenny were a couple, but they decided to break up last month. This means they are not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. In movies, sometimes characters break up, but it doesn't always mean they stop being friends. Breaking up just means they're not a couple anymore. So imagine you have a chocolate bar. If you break it up into pieces, each piece is separate. Similarly, when people break up, they become separate from each other. I hope you understand break up clearly. Share a sentence on the comment box with the phrasal verb break up. I know you know a lot of sentences with break up, right? Next up, we have bring up. Oh, what is that? This is used when you mention or introduce a topic into a conversation. For example, I just bring up the word bring up. That means I just introduce a word called, a phrasal verb called bring up. Okay? So it's like introducing something. That is bring up. Let's look at the sentence. So during the meeting, Mark brought up the idea of launching a new product. The team discussed it for hours. Example number 2. During dinner, my mom brought up the topic of school. This means she started talking about it, maybe asking how my day was or if I had any homework. I think your mom or your dad usually ask you something, new thing, new topic, so you have to talk about that. So that is bring up. Teachers often bring up interesting subjects in class to make learning more fun. So they introduce new topics for everyone to discuss and learn about it. Imagine you have a toy hidden in a room. When you bring it up in a conversation, you talk about it and share it with others. That is bring up. Do you understand what is bring up? Let's share on the comment if you have any doubt about bring up. Let's talk about call off. Oh, what's that? When you cancel an event, that is call off. Any event, anything, you just cancel, that is call off. Now, it's time for the example sentence. Due to the heavy rain, they had to call off the picnic. It was disappointing, but safety came first, right? We have to do that. We have to call off. We have to cancel because it's actually raining. Oh, how sad. Or we can say, last weekend, our picnic got called off because of rain. This means we had to cancel our plans to have a picnic. Sometimes if it's raining really hard, soccer games or outdoor events get called off. People decide it's safer to wait for better weather. Think of having a play date with a friend. If your friend can't come over, you might have to call off the play date and plan it for another day, right? So that is call off. We have to cancel. The fourth phrasal verb on my list is come across. Do you know what is come across? This is used when you find or discover something unexpectedly. Wow, that is come across. Suddenly, you saw something. Suddenly, you met with someone. That is come across. You didn't have that plan, but unexpectedly, that happened. That is come across. While cleaning the attic, Mary came across an old photo album from her childhood. It brought back so many memories. Wow. The picture. Do you have this kind of picture? I think you have. I have. Do you have any picture? Let's see another one. While I was cleaning my room, I came across a hidden treasure. My old teddy bear. It means I found it unexpectedly. So sometimes we actually found something. Those kind of things. It brings our memory back. In stories, adventurers might come across a mysterious cave during their journey. This means they found it unexpectedly while exploring. Imagine you were walking in the park, okay? And you come across a friendly dog. You didn't plan to meet the dog. It just happened unexpectedly. So that is come across. Moving on to get along. Where we can use get along. How to use that? This is used to describe how well people interact with each other, communicate with each other, like how they talk, how they interact with people, how they share many different things with each other. So that is get along. Let's look at the example. Despite their differences, Jane and Lisa always get along. They're great friends. I think you have many friends, and sometimes you talk, sometimes you share many things. Like you have a great bonding, great relationship. You share many things with each other. So that is get along. Okay? Connect, communicate, very good relationship. Another one, my brother and I get along really well. It means we don't fight much and we enjoy each other's company. At school, if you get along with your classmates, it means you have good relationships. You are friends with them. Think of a song where different instruments play together smoothly. They get along, creating beautiful music. People who get along also create harmony in friendship, like the guitar, violin, singing, and lots of things. Hold on a sec. Okay, next we have hold on. This is used when we ask someone to wait for a short period of time. I think we know this one. Most of the people know this one. Hold on. Could you please hold on a sec? Could you please wait for a moment? Hold on is wait for a short period of time. Let's see the example. Can you hold on for a moment? I'll be right back with the information you need. If someone calls you on the phone and you are busy, so you can say, hold on a sec, meaning wait for a short time while you finish what you are doing. Maybe you were cooking or maybe you were brushing your teeth. So you have to say, could you please hold on for a moment? I'll be back in a minute or in a moment. Imagine you are playing a game, but you need to find something. You might say, hold on, let me search for it. Asking others to wait for a moment. That is hold on. I hope you got it. Hold on. Don't skip this video because it's very important because you're gonna learn many things. Now, let's explore look forward to, the formal one. This is used when you are excited or anticipating something in the future. Like, wow, I'm so excited. I can't wait. So you can use I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that event, or I'm looking forward to that thing. I'm looking forward to you. I'm looking forward to meet with you. Let's see the example. I'm really looking forward to that weekend. I need a break from work. So imagine you're going on a trip next month. You can say, I look forward to the trip, meaning you are excited about it, like you can't wait. I want to go now. But we can also use it for formal communication, formal messaging, formal email. You can use, I'm looking forward to hearing from you, sir. You can say that at the last part of the email, or you can message someone formally. So you can also use that. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. The 8th phrasal verb is put off. This is used when you postpone or delay something. Let's see the example. Due to the unexpected circumstances, they had to put off the meeting until next week. They had to delay or reschedule the meeting until next week. Another one, I had to put off cleaning my room because I wanted to finish watching my favorite movie. It means I delayed doing my chores. Imagine you have a plan to go to the park, but it starts raining. You might have to put off your plan to another day when the weather is better. If you have a test tomorrow, but decide to play video games instead of studying, you are putting off studying until later. So that is put up. Number 9, take up. This is used when you start a new hobby, activity, or challenge. If you want to do something new, you just start. That is take up. For example, after years of thinking about it, Alex decided to take up painting. I decided to take up drawing. It means I started to learn and practice drawing pictures, maybe of my favorite animals or superheroes. Sometimes people take up a new sport like soccer or swimming because they want to try something new and fun. Imagine your friend has a guitar and you are interested in playing guitar. You might decide to take up the guitar and learn how to play it. That is take up. You know, secret? I also like music. I like to learn how to play guitar because I love to sing. Probably after my graduation, I will buy a guitar, I'll learn how to play guitar, and I will sing. Yeah, and you know that secret. Last but not the least, turn down. This is used when you reject an offer or an invitation. Have you ever rejected any offer or invitation from anywhere? Let's see the example. Unfortunately, Sarah had to turn down the offer because she had already accepted a position elsewhere. So if you have already a job, you probably turn down another one. If you got a better job, you will turn down the other one. My friend invited me to a party, but I had to turn down the invitation because I had other plans. It means I said no politely. Let's imagine someone offers you more cookies, but you are full. You might have to turn down the offer saying, no, thank you. So if you are at a park and a friend asks if you want to play soccer, but you are tired, you can turn down the invitation and maybe suggest another activity instead, right? Brought up is the past of bring up. So you can use that word brought up instead of bring up because you are using that in the past. There you have it, 10 essential phrasal verbs for daily use. Practice makes perfect, so try incorporating these into your conversation. You can write those sentences or you can write more. You can see more examples on Google and you can practice every day. Maybe you can just choose one phrasal verb every day, okay? And then you just practice those few sentences, maybe 10 sentences with that, only that phrasal verb, and you practice. You just say all those sentences. So your mind will understand. A phrasal verb is really complicated and actually our brain forgot those meaning because it's like turn down. What is turn down? If we practice every day, like choose one phrasal verb a day and then just practice. Maybe you can just write 10 sentences with that phrasal verb and just practice. Say those sentences. Make a video and say it every day and use that. That's how you can practice. You can set a time, like maybe in the morning or in the evening or before you sleep. You just choose a phrasal verb, okay? And you can write that phrasal verb and try to understand that phrasal verb properly. And then write all the examples, many examples, and just practice and practice and practice. I'm sure you'll definitely learn this phrasal verb and you can use these phrasal verb in your conversation and people will actually love it because when you use phrasal verb in your conversation, people say, wow, actually he or she knew English. They actually know. So that's like, it's a plus point. Even in IELTS exam or any other competitive exams, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more language tips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and see you in the victory. Bye-bye.